So hello all, welcome back to the another class of the Python series, and in this video we learn about modules, package, pip and pypa, and all of these are understand one by one. So now let's start from the modules. So when you create any files or projects, at that time you create a basic structure. For example, you create a class, functions or any files, so that file is called modules. But what is the package? So the number of files increase, and we have just package inside the package the number of folders, different number of folders. For example, I will show your example. If you use numpy, which is used for the data manipulations in data science, numpy download. So you see there they have an official website of the numpy, where the numpy all functions or packages are stored, and the another community of the python, which is a pyp, where also store the numpy package. Okay, so when we click the installations of the numpy or original file, so we have just go for the numpy github. So this is a numpy github official folder directory where all the functions of the numpy are stored. So you see this is the numpy official github page. So these are folders and files, and the collections of folders and files is called the package, and we use numpy as a package. And if you called the individuals are called as a modules, and we have called all of these are modulars. And what is the importance of the modules and the package? So for example, you create a very vast project, real world project, and you want to organize the project and maintain the code clarity for the organizations. And if someone do that, then it is very easy to handle. And if some errors or debug there, so you can easily debug the errors. Okay, but how? With the help of modular code and the packages. So modular code is nothing. We can define all the functions if each function has only one work, and we define one functions inside a one modules. So it's clearly show that if the error is, so for example, if some example we have some error so in the backend database, so we have create a database modules, so where we go and easily debug it. Okay, so now we have some points of modules code. So first one is, with the help of modules we do encapsulation means we have hide the data from the outside the user. For example, we use classes as encapsulating with the help of private and protected types. Okay, the second one is strategic significance. So what is the significance? Key, we have write the code in the structure way, and we have, when we write the code in a structure way, the maintainability or the error will be reduced automatically. Okay, the third one is crafting modules. So what is the meaning of the crafting modules? So we have easily to segregate and organize our codes. For example, we have for front end we define the another folder, for back end we define the another folder, for database we define the another files. So these all are the crafting modules. So for example, we have created one file and file name, that is operator.py. okay, you just go for the your system and just create the operator.py, and where you write a functions named def multiply xy and return the value of multiplication of xy. okay, so when you do this, after we again create one more file at the same folder, because we have just normally import how the modules works, so we learn in the same folder. So what we have, how can we call, or harnessing means we call the same operator. So what we have called, just you call the import functions from another file, or like import operations, and we use the operations, and inside the operation we define a functions. The name of the function is the multiply. We just use the function name and pass the parameters. After passing the parameter, we store the result of these functions in the result variables, and we print the result variables, and the output will be the 20. So this all process, because we have just create one file, the name of the file is operator, or anything you want to write the name of the file. So operators, and after operator we import the operator in any files or any programming with the help of simple import keyword in Python. And importing, we just use the operators with the help of dot any function inside the operators. Okay, for example, they have only the multiplications, multiply, so we call with the help of dot operator. Okay, so I hope you understand how the modules create and work. So some of the popular example of the modules in Python, that is called random, date, os. So I will just show you. We have just import random. Okay, import os. So all of these are Python inbuilt modules which is used for the common purpose. For example, if you use random, so range is the another functions of random dot rand int 1. So it's give a output of the any random numbers. So when we call the random dot rand int, then it's return a value of 5, anything else. So what is the random? Random is the modules. Inside the module we call the dot operator, and if you use the dot operator, with the help of dot operator, we call all the functions or variables inside the random, that is randit one of them, and we have another. So for example, how we can know how many functions are there? So just shift or tab click after the dot, so it's so okay, dot shift and tab. So there is a number of functions in random. So this is choice, get, random, seeds, sample, shuffle. These are the functions inside the random. Okay, so same as in like os. So os dot, you just see, okay, os dot, and we have just tab. You see they have multiple functions in the os. Okay, so the abort, change directory, change mode, change ownership, change roots. These are the functions inside the os. So what is the os? Os is basically a cmd of the our system. Okay, so I hope you understand the modules, how we create the modules. So creating a module is very simple. You just create a file with the name of anything which you want, and after that you can use these files into the another files with the help of import keywords, and it's easy. Okay, so these are the standards library of modules. Okay, so how we can import? Just call the import, we just call the import, and we call the functions module's name. Okay, and module alias, what is this? Alias and selective import means if I want to sum only one functions in random, so alias means import, we name as a temporary, so as rnd. So now the random is changed into rnd. How we know? So just control z, this is the first functions we called, and now we have another rand dot rand int, and we do the same things with the rand variables. So what is the rand? So not imports. Why? Because I not run this again. Okay, we have extra import now. Now it's import, and now both of them work correctly. Why? Because I name the random as a temporary of rand. Okay, so alias is nothing, is the temporary name of any file, folder or modules. Okay, now the second one is when we import the any selective means we just only import if import random. import random. Okay, it means we import all the lab functions from the random modules. But if I want only one functions, that is the rand int, so what we have to do, so from random import rand int, or maybe I want to choose import choose. So I want only two functions from the random, so this is selectively import any functions from the any modules. Why? Because they have consume less memory. If you import all the libraries functions, it take a higher memory as compared to the when we use the selective imports. Okay, so why we use the selective import, we know. Now we have go from the second part, the omnibus imports. So omnibus means we import all the functions. How we can import? Just call the from operator imports abstract. When we call the abstract, the all the functions inside any modules are automatically called in the current file. Okay, so now we have content the directories. So how many directories are there? So they have, when we import the operator and we see the operators directory, they have multiple things inside the directory. First is built-in, cache, stock, file, loader, name, package, or we use some of them like name we use, but at present time we have not used any of them. So now let's forward. So why we use it, is used for the creating a code modularity. The second one is we use modular for the maintainability, scalability, and the easy of comparison on the code basis. And module creation is important because it is used to utilizations in power of any functions with inside any another functions. Okay, so now let's move to the another part that is called package. So I hope you understand the modules, and if you understand easily modules, then the next part of the module is package. Why? Because package is nothing, is the collections of modules we have, say roughly, and inside the package we have a modules files, modules folders, anything else which needed to the any project. So package is used when we have used, when we create a complex project in the organized way, maintain the code easily, clarity on the package, clarity in the project, which files what he do, and streamline our project. So in the comprehensive way, we have just delving into their creations and structure importance and the practical applications. Now we have just example for understanding the package. First one is, we inside the package we have just hierarchical directories means is nothing that has all the folders. For example, I will show you here. Wait a second. When I click this, so you see they have some structure of folders are there. They have samples, inside the samples some multiple files. Okay, so this is nothing, this is the file inside the any folder. Okay, so package are organizing the modules, basically the organizing the distribution of the code. First one is modular structures. So we have used the common namespace promoting code as a reusability, just like anything else. So in package components, the most typical and important is double underscore init dot py. Why? Because when we have used this file, this is a constructors in Python, and it automatically decide that this folder is called a package or this file is called a package when we create. For example, when we create some files here, okay, so for example I just tab and create new folder. Where is it? Demo package, and inside demo package we just create one file the name of the file is double underscore init double underscore dot py. So what is that? Now our demo dot package is automatically convert into the package, look like package, but just it convert in, because when we create any package now, so it's compulsory to define the double underscore init. Okay, because it auxiliary modules encapsulate and the subdirectories. And this is the example how package look likes in real scenario. So these are the my package. Inside the my package folder, they have a double underscore init double underscore. It define the key, it is a package. Okay, the second one is we have just defined some functions or anything else which I want. So what is the meaning of the double underscore init? So the role of init is files serve as a maker of indicating that the directory in the package. Okay, so you understand key this is a package and facilitating packaging, initialize and customize. Key we automatically initialize when we call this. Okay, so we have just initialize anything which you want to initialize any package, so we define inside the double underscore init.py. So package level import means one package, for example there is one files inside in one folder, and in one folder they have another folder, third folder, so all folder has a double underscore init, so they import in the level wise. So for example here from the .math import all the things when we have just import the package. Okay, inside the package I already told you they have content modules, and module is nothing, they have the files of python files, and inside the files we just define like add function, subtract function, or any functions which you want. Okay, so how we import and utilize the package? Simply we just like do modules. Key when we use package import, just like import keywords. Okay, nothing else. So just import my package. So package is what is package? Package is a folder or directory where all the files are stored. Okay, I hope you understand. Inside the my package they have the dot method operations, and inside the dot method operation files they have some functions that is called add functions. Okay, you understand it. So I will show you again some nested sub package. So inside package maybe another package, so for example utility is another folder in the my package folder, and inside the utility we define another functions in the files utilities folder files. Okay, so why we use, how we use? So just we call by the help of python package index, which is very flexible, or anyone can host their package on the pype. Okay, so I hope. And how we install the package? With the help of pip install package. So I will show the numpy is a package, and you see they have lots of files are there, you see. And if I go any one of them folder, for example I go the numpy, inside numpy the first file is the double underscore init __.py. that is the first file in any folder. Why? Because it contain as a package. Okay, so you see they have double underscore .py means it's contained in every folder. Okay, so I hope you understand the package and modules, and next video we will learn about what is the pyp and what is the pip installations. Okay, I hope you understand all of this. So now we will meet again next video. Thank you.